Welcome, grammar students. We've learned about X words and verb forms. The purpose of this video is to introduce the matchups. X word grammar starts by looking at patterns in the two most important parts of the sentence, the subject and the verb phrase. Verb phrases have a place for an X word, a middle word, and a main verb. The most important relationship in English verbs is between X words and main verbs. We call these the matchups. What do we mean by match? If two things match, they go well with each other. X words match with their verb forms 100% of the time. Let's see how these matchups work. Here's a story about Eric and his smoking. Read Eric's story with me and help me mark the X words and discover the matchups. This is Eric. Here's the X word. I don't see a verb, so I'll write the sign for empty. Eric has smoked cigarettes for 5 years. Has is the X word, so we'll move this to the have group. Most of his money is spent on cigarettes. The X word is in the be group, but this time the main verb is DTN. So now we have two possibilities with be. He would like to stop. Would is the X word. We'll move would like to the pairs group. Right now, all of his friends are smoking in front of the school. The X word is are, and the main verb is smoking. This is the third matchup in the be group. He is thinking, I will quit tomorrow. We have is as the first X word, so we'll put this in the be group again. Our second X word is will, so we can add will quit to the pairs group. He hasn't eaten lunch. This sentence uses the contraction of not as the middle word. Here is another for the have group. Can he stop? The X word is can from the pairs group. I don't know. Here is an X word from the do group. Eric might need help. Finally, there's an X word, might, from the M group. Here is the final list. Has smoked, has eaten. The have group always goes with the DTN form. Don't know. Know is the base form. The do group always goes with the base form. Be verbs can go with no verb, VING, or DTN to make the passive. And the 9 X words from the pairs plus M groups always go with the base form. These X word verb matchups always hold true. In review, the X words and the 6 verb forms make up all of the verbs in English. The matchups between X words and verb forms are true 100% of the time. What should we do next? Read Lesson 3 and do the exercises. Print out the X word verb matchups reference, and find a paragraph in any book, magazine, or website and mark the X words and their matchups.